Grandma told me one day, when you baby holiday, she must put a wine on about to baby us. All the organization, all the people, the NGO, all of them here, UNICEF, everybody here, they help me out. But we can help ourselves. 3 years now, visiting our campus to school. My brother in the bush, I should be one. Well, I don't know. So I bet you, if I don't want to go water to do, because today I don't go water, tomorrow I fire go, tomorrow I fire go, they're not tomorrow I go. They are not bearable. That's the best. Mama want to go to school, I want to go to school. When I let my go, I will help you, mama. When I go to school, I will help you, papa. When I see my friends, I get peace. Look at that, look at that, Mama wanna go to school. Look at my business there. All the others, I'm American, or some love for them. They all need to go to school. Mama wanna go to school. Mama wanna go to school. The outside wanna I don't want to go to school. Papa want to go to school. Papa tell me to go to school. Mama tell me to go to school. When I let my bubble, I will help you out. I want to go to school. When I lay my boat, I will do it for you. I'm send me to school. I said go water. I said not the best. Mama, let me to school. Papa, let me to school. Now where fire comes from fire we build. I want the fire to build only the pastor I can eat rest and go to school and then something. Papa when I go to school, I die as a plastic bag. Yeah. Papa when I go to school, I die as a plastic bag. Papa want to go to school. I am the fire go. That's we want to go to school. And I am the holy God. You want to know that you got that now. Every day you try one day in school.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to Attorney Commander Galpohkpa Chesson Talk Show. Today is the 15th day of the 9th month of this year, September. What can we look forward to on this day? With all the news going on in the world, where we are leaving Liberia to travel, with different people around the world trying to make changes, my focus today is on my board behind me. Let's get into my topics. My topics for today are: 1, can Liberia's leaders and elite survive without Ghana? Number 2, I didn't put number 2 here. Number 2, I'll just leave it as it is. You know that's number 2. Liberia's officials and legislators own better schools than Liberia. And 3, can we have a talk? We need to talk. Let me just correct this number 2. I don't feel good leaving it at that. I feel all, funny. Kind of funny way, I just like to get everything in the right perspective. So just give me a minute, please. Let me hide this. Correct it. That's number 2. Okay. Okay, it should be coming up soon. Thank you for your patience and tolerance and patience. Yes. Okay, let me put it back up and let's get into my lesson. So we see number 2, Liberia officials. So number 1, can Liberia's leaders and elite survive with Ghana? This is the problem with our people today. Unlike those other Africans that want to go to Dubai, everything in Liberia running to Ghana. Our people going to Ghana for schools, for hospitals, for visits, to buy goods. I mean, this is ridiculous. Our leaders have no consideration of Liberia and the people they are leading. I was listening to the news this morning, the local news, and these are the concerns of our people at home. Look at our hospitals, man. Our hospitals are run down. Our poor people still to this very day got to go to JFK without medication. I mean, it wasn't like that before. Don't get me wrong. I went to JFK on October. And then to today, I was in JFK and I go to the hospital today in America. And from what I remember, that hospital was just as the hospitals in America today. I was so impressed with the JFK hospital. I spent 1 week in that hospital. And the whole while I was there, the people treated me. I mean, this was in 1980. The people treated me just like the nurses and doctors here today. I mean, I was so mad at the nurse because the nurse kept coming in my room, waking me up, trying to take my temperature, take my blood. I mean, no different from the American hospital here. And this was in 1980. JFK was a booming hospital. I was in a room and we were only two in the room. TV, air conditioning, everything. Look at our country today. Look at Liberia today, man. When we tell you these things, you think we're joking. Our country was gone, man. Now we're going back to shit. When you hear our leaders, yeah, it was going on in 1982. And that had to stop too. 12 of them were leaving and going abroad. But Toba had come to the realization that he had to stop that stupidness. So I think Toba had a local doctor now that was taking care of his affairs. But all in all, our country was advancing to another level. But before I go on, I hope you all like my board. That's my Bitmoji there, my picture. So that way you'll be seeing with me. So in 1980, we're so advanced, man. To see that these people brought us down to this mess we're in today. And Ellen Johnson Sirleaf were part of it. Then she come and kill our people and put her children in power and got our country looking like this. I told you, when I went to Liberia, and I went to the mansion to see my sister, I looked at the back of the mansion, the foreign ministry now. That place was so nasty and dirty. I couldn't believe the old woman was so nasty and dirty. It's a reflection of her because she and her family ruling our country. So you know most of her family were in the security. The kings were running the security down there. I go there and look behind the mansion is so nasty and dirty. I'm like, these people here, 12 years you stay in our government. And the back of the mansion, your house is so nasty. The government cars parking in muddy water, and just the car taking you through our city. And you, our leader. If our leader is so nasty and dirty, what do you expect for her to keep our country like? And this is how Ellen Johnson got our country today. This is not on Koji. This is not on Wea. This is on Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. The woman is nasty and dirty and stinking. This is a rollover for Ellen Johnson Sirleaf administration. Now here we are today. Our leaders have no patriotism, no loyalty, no sense of patriotism, no sense of loyalty, no sense of devotion to our country. No. Or they're just blind native fools, don't know any better. Think that what they're doing is so good. Stealing and trying to give out their shells of things for us. This is intolerable, man. It is intolerable. How long? How long? We used to travel to America, now we travel to Ghana. Everybody won't go to Ghana. Yake Koluba in Ghana. Everybody going to Ghana. The juju, the regular hospital, the tombs, the dead body, everything for Ghana. Everything for Ghana. Our government has let us down. And besides that, George Weah is a ritualistic killer. He must be removed from our leadership now. There is no negotiation about this bullshit. Why are we acting like animals? Are we savages? I mean, it hurt me when I hear the people sitting in Liberia complaining of our leaders who just come to Ghana and everything. They're sending their children to Ghana to school. They're coming to Ghana to hospital care. They're coming to Ghana for shopping. They're coming to Ghana to listen to the radio station. They're coming to Ghana to brush their teeth. They're coming to Ghana to clean between their blockers. Everything is Ghana. Ghana. Nowhere else. Because nowhere else near us is like Ghana. Nowhere near us is thriving like Ghana. Then above all, George Weah got Jackie Appiah, Liz, and all the Hopo Joes there in Ghana. So you go to them and take our money and our wealth to Ghana. I should have put a Ghana flag here somewhere too. To Ghana. Everything in Liberia moving to Ghana. Everything in Liberia living in Ghana. Everything in Liberia belongs in Ghana. Ghana. I know everybody will come in Liberia singing, Ghana, oh Ghana, we want to come to you, Ghana. Oh Ghana, we just want to come to you, Ghana, Ghana. Oh. So everybody just want to go to Ghana. Pack your shit, we're going to Ghana. Let's go to Ghana. You sick? Pack your shit, we're going to Ghana. You hungry? Pack your shit, we're going to Ghana. You want work? Pack your shit, we're going to Ghana. You want girlfriend? Pack your shit, we're going to Ghana. You want this? Pack your shit, we're going to Ghana. Oh man, we're going to Ghana. Our president is an idiot and a ritualistic killer, a juju king. That whole government, nothing but witchcraft people, man. It trickles down for Ellie Johnson Sirleaf. How you think Ellie Johnson Sirleaf will put all her children in power over Liberia after killing 13 people, overthrowing our government, putting her through a civil war? Then she come and put her 3 children over us, and the whole country shut up. Nobody can say fing. Nobody can say fing. Nobody can say fing. What are you doing there? That juju. That juju. That's juju. Where they call all those people there that can go to South Africa. Look at what she done building South Africa. Juju. So juju. Juju, Adona, give me power. Juju, Adona, give me power. Amana, Karawara. Obama, Adona, give me power. Sumuyaya, give me power. You better watch up, blah blah lulu. Oh, bara rolo, ashararele. Adonai, come and get you. Joia is a hard man. You better take cover from that president. He will chop your head off for his juju. Hey, this solicitor, general killer. Surrender C4, the man. You better take cover before he gets you. You cannot go to Ghana. Oh. Your poor people in Liberia, you see all the people, no medicine to the JFK, no nurses, no doctor. Everybody going Ghana, all the doctors are already packing up and going Ghana for job because George Weah, they're not paying the people. What kind of people that you see in hospital, 6-7 months, doctor can't get paid. Then the people, professional people, what you see in that bureau for? Go to Ghana, go look for job to Ghana. Now everybody got to go to Ghana. And our poor people can't go to Ghana. So our poor people die in the hospitals. Our poor people in no school to go to. We come to trash on that one next. Our leaders have let us down. Our leaders have failed us. And this is intolerable. This is intolerable because at the hem of all of this is Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. And she is the evil behind all this thing. And we cannot let her get away with it. We cannot let her get away with it. We can't. Because it's not right for us. It's not right for us. You know, the people we repose our trust and confidence in take advantage of us because of our illiteracy, because of our illiteracy, because of the blindness and immaturity of our society, because they kill up all our educated people and nobody home, they think they can just do what they want to do. And this is where Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is. But my children, and you listen to me, we'll change our country. I'm going to be in Liberia for us to change our country. We have access to all of this. You can listen to me. I post every day on Facebook now because I want a message to coincide with what's happening in our country. I want to be up to date and inspired with what's happening in our country because Ellen Johnson Sirleaf cannot destroy our country, steal our money, rip our resources off, and die with pride and dignity. No, we got to strip this mulatto woman of everything she stole from us. We got to strip mulatto Ellen Johnson Sirleaf that witch of everything she owns. We got to take everything her children got. We got to go to South Africa. We take that property. I will take that property. We go to South Africa, we take that damn property. The long arm of the Liberian law will stretch as far as it has to stretch, and we bring our shit back home. That's the commander and Tony part of me. I gotta go in court. I got lawyers to go to court. I just sit there and tell them what I'm gonna do. Because I'm the Tony Commander, Galpohkpa Chesson of Liberia. And they better pay attention. Or shit will hit the fan. Because we can't go on like this forever. We can't go on like this forever. We have gone back into the 1960s. We're going back past the 1960s. We're going far back. Because in the 1960s, people used to come to America. Now people are not coming to America. It's so bad now that right in our own domestic area, our country is so fucked up. We gotta go to Ghana. America don't want us no more. We gotta go to Ghana. We gotta go to Ghana. And this is not right to our people, man. Because all our people can't go to Ghana. All our people cannot go to Ghana. Our hospital needs to service the people in Liberia. Our hospital needs to be up to par to meet the challenges of diseases and sicknesses and the illnesses of people in our country. We can't continue on this shit. Then why cuss people get mad? I rather cuss than kill. I rather cuss than kill. Because at least I'm letting out the frustration and anger of all the evil things these people be doing to us with impunity. And they still want to do it. They still want to do it. They still have no sympathy for us. And why I gotta suffer all these things? I could be in there with the people stealing. I could be there with Benin Ayue, be around him, pushing him and strengthening him, giving him political support. Why are you telling me I'm not doing that? That's not who I am. That's not who I am. And no matter what you do, you can't make me something that I'm not. I can't make myself something that I'm not. I want to sleep at night. I got conscience. I love my God. I fear my God. Some people don't. They just want to live on earth and don't give a damn about the afterlife. I do. So, here we are. I'm done for this part of my lesson. And we got to check ourselves before we're ready. That's the way. So let's talk about Liberia's officials and legislators owning better schools than Liberia. School is about to start in Liberia. They just had the tests. There were problems. People couldn't sit the exam. There were problems. But despite all of that, school is about to open again. Mr. George Weah, are our children, are our schools, are the logistics and the things that our children need to start school available? Do we have the 75,000 chairs you promised to put in our schools? Have the deplorable conditions of the Liberian schools been rectified, corrected? Do we have teachers sufficiently enough to teach our children? Not only in Monrovia. Liberia is not only in Monrovia. We got reports that up country, you got one teacher teaching the whole damn school, every damn subject. And that teacher is not a high school graduate. What kind of education are our children getting today? These are troubling issues. These are serious troubling issues. And the pregnancy rate among our children are increasing because the teachers are impregnating them. Because they're not getting paid in cash, so they're taking it in kind. And leaving our nation with babies raising babies and dummies taking care of dummies. We have failed our country. We have a constitutional responsibility as Liberian people across the globe to ensure that our country and our people thrive. Our people grow. Our people progress and advance. And we have failed. We have failed. We have failed. Just like Ellie Joseph Salif, just like George Weah, just like all these useless baboons sitting in my country today, talking about the leaders. Legislators got better schools than the Republic of Liberia. Legislators and government officials got better classrooms and schools and clean environment better than the University of Liberia and the Tottenham High and the Monrovia demonstration schools and all the government institutions. How? How can these people have better institutions than the Republic of Liberia? What has gone wrong with our society? What is wrong with you all in Liberia? You always sit down there and let these people steal from our country so much and put all these things in their names and disgrace our country and bring our country down to bullshit and this useless dummy called George Weah traveling to ECOWAS. What are you going to do to ECOWAS? I want to know what George Weah is going to talk to ECOWAS. George Weah is a damn dummy. George Weah is a ritualistic killer. George Weah deserves to be removed from the presidency of the Republic of Liberia now by any means necessary. He is a killer. He's a ritualistic juju practitioner. He cannot be in our government. He has lost all respect from human beings. George Weah is not a human being. He's an animal, and he needs to be removed from the presidency of Liberia. And you Liberian people need to grow up. You Liberian people need to look in the mirror and determine whether you are men and women or just like kids and bitches. You got to do it. There is no other way I can fix it or say it. No. When people sit in our community and see these criminals got better schools, got better institutions, clean, filled with teachers and professionals, and our schools, our government institutions ain't got shit. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. And it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. And somebody got to talk it. We have failed our society. We have failed our fathers and mothers. We have failed our very selves. Then we talk about tribalism and that's not Congo country. That's just greed, lack of God, lack of the need to grow and prosperous. That's it. That's it. We just sit there and talk political bullshit all the time. Oh, and look at this, spending our year there. And the same people, over and over. But it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart when I hear that our officials got better schools, got better institutions, equipped teachers, everything the best, and they getting the money, getting paid, and they came to power with nothing. They came to power with jack shit. Now they got schools and colleges and institutions better than the Republic of Liberia. This is cause for an uprising. This is cause for Liberian people to uprise right now and move these people by any means necessary. This is the cause for an uprising. Are you people stupid? All our resources are being transferred to these people's schools and their families' institutions with their names on it, and our country has nothing. And the only reason is that because somebody said it, these native boys ain't got nowhere to take the money. If they could take it to Europe and France, and they will do it. But they can't take it there, so they're building all these structures. And even if they take it there, We're coming after it. You think Ellen Johnson will sit down in Liberia, that decrepit old witch, and got millions of dollars in South Africa there, whole compound for a children school, will take all of that. Ellen Johnson Sally would die broke. She would die broke. I promise you, you would die broke, Ellen Johnson Sally, because we'll track you down to the end of this world. You and your children. You can't do that to us. You can't do that to us. And the rest of you people who say you're my people, and you're sleeping, and you're in this corrupt bullshit, you're no different from Ellen Johnson selling your damn rules. The Benani Ure, all of you. Now I sit there and watch this damn corrupt Benani Ure using Henry Costa to deceive Boca. Look, it's all the shenanigans shit. Benani Ure see Boca as a way to control Liberia because Boca is old. So they're bringing their whole ALP into UP now, trying to take over and control Boca. That shit ain't working. Look at how Costa talking. You hear him talking so arrogant. You know, I'm sitting there and say, man, they got talking about LA Cummings. Yeah, LA Cummings got problems. LA Cummings got big problems. But we got to watch better now you and them too. I don't want these shenanigan fools clicking over my country. And they can't talk about, we'll do this. Listen to Costa how you talking. When we take over, we do this, we do that. No, you're not taking over that shit. If our boy guy coming to sit down and do and let you all take over and run shit, he'd be in for a big surprise. Because right there, Brendan Ayua can't be running my country. He can't be running it to Costa. When Costa then became part of UP, yeah, we know that that's a coalition. We know that the three parties joined together. But from what I see now, from my political instincts, Benin Ayue want to take control of Boca Man. And we can't permit that. We can't permit that. So Boca better take heed and govern himself accordingly. And the U.S. people were right. They already warned Boca. His association with Benani Ure will cause problems for electorability. Benani Ure cannot rule Liberia. Benani Ure has no knowledge of political leadership that is good for Liberia. And if Boca continues to fool himself and hang on to Benani Ure, he will fail. The United States government have already warned Boca about his affiliation with unsavory characters. And Benani Ure is one of them. And his son Costa can cry and preach all the way. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ella Cummings is an idiot, yes. But this is a coalition. This is a coalition. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And Costa can't be going after Cummings like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. You cannot be in a coalition and seek to destroy yourselves. Now you need to grow the fuck up and get your shit together. That's the end of my second topic. But we cannot continue on this stupidity, the immature shit. This immature shit. This is immaturity. It's immaturity. And I ain't gonna stand for it. And Benani Ure will not be president of this country using Boca. Bullshit. Boca, you better take heed and govern yourselves accordingly, or you too will be in deep shit. The United States of America have warned you about associated with characters that have proven to be lawless in the past. Benaniah is one of them. I don't want no childish politics in my country. I don't want no childish cardinal politics in my country. And this is where our country is going to. So, Gaza, cease and desist your stupid shit. The time of the Liberian people is now. Can we have a talk? Can we have a talk sooner or later? Okay, my people, before I go, I just want to let you know the whole political landscape of Liberia depend on Liberia's men and women. Liberia's men and women. If we are not men and women, or nor can we demonstrate that we have the capacities to be great men and women, our country will remain stagnant. Elect Cummings started talking about stagnicity. The same thing I've been talking about everything ever since. Not being able to move, not being able to G, not being able to whore. We're just stagnant in one area. We can't grow. We can't progress. We can't advance. We're just stuck in this rut. It's a rut. Because the thing we're stuck in is embedded with stealing, with deception, with lies, with corruption, with untrustworthiness, untruthfulness, dishonesty, all the evil virtues is all around us. Then to top it off, we got the ritualistic killings, the juju, the voodoo, the sumuyaya, the bang, all these things combined into it. We got to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. We got to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. We come too far, man. We come too far to go back doing the same shit over. We come too far. Elect Cummings talking about like his slogan or his motto. You can't hope to change doing the same thing over. But when that became Elect Cummings motto, you know, you copying something and it's your motto. But even though Elect Cummings will come to be his motto, it's the fact you can't continue to do the same shit and expect a different result. You can't. And we have done it for so long. And I know to change is hard. And I know we've been embedded in this corruption for so long. We don't want change. Even if people come and try to change it, we don't want it. You're not bullshit me. I'm a Liberian man. I'm a Liberian political scientist. I know my people. You don't want change. Because every time people come to change things, they say, oh, I'm not coming with American thing. You coming with white people thing. And yeah, you are. Must say I'm like that. I'm a Liberian man. No rules. We don't like rules. No rules. We don't like rules. But we got to do rules a little bit. Small rules. We got to do small rules, okay? Just small rules. We got too much freedom already. Look at our children. We don't even monitor them. They drink, they smoke, they do anything they want to do. You know, look at our society. People do all kind of things, go to jail. child molester, rape molester, this molester, that molester. You know, just call the name, you just fall hold of your tongue. All of them right here in their country. It's killing us. It's killing us. Why? Because we've lost all sense of decency. We lost our sense of law and order. We lost our sense of conscience. That moral thinking in us, that thing in us that make us think good or bad, right or wrong. We got it all mixed up. So my people, we need small law, small rules, just small, man, just small, not much, just small. But there gotta be small accountability in our country. Look at the Nico Ivanka that just got. I won't miss my English and sang a song that just sang. The Nico Ivanka that just sang. Our government can't come out with no report. The families won't report. They want closure. They can't get it because our government is corrupt. Our government doesn't want to take responsibility for their dereliction, their negligence, criminal negligence, their evil. You know, putting people on that kind of shit for what? For what? For what, man? Causing no people to die for nothing. Can you imagine traveling on a ship that you think is safe, then you come to find in the middle of the ocean, the ship is going down faster than a paper boat, and you can't stop it? Can you imagine how those people die for nothing, man? And our government can't even have the sympathy, the conscience to know that families want answers, family want closure, family want result, and our government can't even give it. Something is wrong, man. Something is wrong. We can't be that bad and inefficient and inept and just useless. Our country can't just, because we third world country, we can't just be down in the shit and in the dirt and in the mud. Our leaders can't just do anything they want to do because we third world countries. They steal our money, they kill, they use our people's hairs and things for ritualistic voodoo and juju, and we allow them to live. We allow them to walk around our country. We allow them to be free with impunity. How long? How long? We need to talk, man. We gotta have a talk. Something gotta be done. We gotta sit down and have a serious conversation about this, man. This ain't right. Something wrong. If you can see it, something is terribly wrong. You understand? Let's talk about this thing, man. We need to talk. We need a tete-a-tete. You know, head to head, tete-a-tete, French now. We're going to French, tete-a-tete. We need to talk, man. This thing will go on our country not right. Forget about politics. Set politics aside. Look at our education. I just talked about the education. People still pay tuition. Hike in tuition. Tuition go up. No teachers in our country. No paper, no pen, no logistics, nothing. And our lawmakers and things, their schools, all the people got schools. All the government ministers got schools. Legislators got schools. How do people have their private schools? Charging money. And the masses of our people can't get good education because they got money. This is not right. This is not right. It's 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 not right. It is wrong. 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 It's not right. Our government officials cannot have the best schools and our country and people have no schools. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not equal. It's not just. It's not lawful. It's not constitutional. Too many things wrong with this thing. This thing is just wrong on every kind of fucking level. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Man, it's wrong, man, it's wrong, it's wrong. You can't justify it. There's no way you can justify it. That our school system is totally broken down. And all these damn government officials have schools with good teachers, clean and nice, well equipped, every supply they need in it. And the Liberian people going to school that look like slum that these lawmakers came from. Something's wrong. That's why I want to lead. That's why I say follow Attorney Commander Chesson. You follow Benana Ure, Broca, Cummings, all these people with our country looking at that. You know me. I don't miss my words. I don't talk for nothing. If I say it's going to be done, it's going to be done. If I say it's going to be done, it's going to be done. If I say it's going to be done, it's going to be done. Because that's the way I am. And here we are again fooling around with our destiny and our future, with our very existence and our lives. My class is done. I'm just hurt. I'm frustrated. I'm hurt. I'm totally hurt. I'm totally hurt. I'm working hard, busting my ass to make a living. And people just stealing everything. Then these the same people calling me to come home to Liberia. These the same people want us to come and build and pay taxes. Then the same taxes we pay. These same people stealing the taxes. And we're accepting it. And we think it's okay. Something's wrong, man. I can't live in this kind of situation. Something's wrong, man. We can't do this thing over and over and over and over. From the time we were born, we die with the same stealing and corruption and ineptitude. And people want just be criminal bastards. From the day we were born to the day we die, we see the same shit. Have a good day.